Hey guys, we're at Takapuna Car Spa here today, and as through you see all the major groups, they talk about washing your car regularly. They'll talk about having wax put on your car. It's really, really important that when you're using a product, use the right product. It's going to be really fast and really easy. So we're going to go and do some tests in here now on our Slipstream60 product, and like the experts say, if you protect your car, you're going to protect your investment and it's going to be worth more. Let's go have a look and see what we can do. Hey, so we're happy to be doing our second video here, and as we said last week, we're talking about Slipstream60 and our Cockpit Spray, two of our leading products within inside what we have in our stable. And what are the key differences, which we said we're going to show you, and we're going to have a look at the car that's been done, the car that hasn't been done, then we're going to go through the process, and we're going to do this car to show you how we get the lift. So this is not a polish and it's not a wax. This product is a fluoropolymer product, like a paint protection product, that lasts and guaranteed for 60 days. 60 days against UV protection, and you're going to get that shine, and you're going to get the water beading coming off the cars. So let's just quickly have a look at a car that's been done. This is a car that hasn't been done, as to the results we're talking about. Once the car has been slipstream, we're going to get this great water repelling, right? We're going to have that pushing the water off, drying it off, so no contaminants sit on the surface. If we come over here and we look at a car, which is still a reasonable model car, we've cleaned it all and it looks great, but it hasn't had any wax or protection put onto it. Come over a bit closer and you'll look. The water, you see a bit of beading on the plastic up here. We see here it's just sheeting. The water is not beading. So come back over here and let's have a look. This is the result that we're looking for. Now, a lot of you are saying, I can get that using traditional polishes, and you can, but they can take anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. You can't do them in the sun, it takes a lot of time. And in this modern day, no one's got a lot of time on their hands. So where this product is fantastic is the speed of application, almost to where you don't have to put in any extra time in how you currently wash your car today. And that's the secret about why this is so great. Okay, for these results, you're getting that protection. You can see it against here. We're now going to go across and we're going to show you how we prep the car and get the car done and how it saves you time. Right, I know all you users out there know how to wash a car, except for my cousins Steve and Michael. Hopeless. So I'm going to do this nice and slow for you. Okay, Steve and Michael, I'm going to show you what you do when you're at home. Maybe some tricks you'll learn. Firstly, when you wash a car, you actually should always wet the surfaces, okay? You wet the surfaces and you put the soap in, it means the soap can get in underneath the dirt. A lot of people don't know that, okay? So then when you come in, you're either using a mitt or a sponge. We come in and you've got your soap in your bucket. So we'll come in, it's nice washing in lines, because if you're washing in lines, when you come around to see what you've done, you can see where you've cleaned and where you haven't cleaned, okay? Also though too, if you're a commercial washer like at this side here, they wash in lines, they don't go round and round and they don't go sideways, because people sometimes go, oh, I've got a scratch. If we're uniform and washing in lines, we can see where we've been and we understand what we've washed. Just a couple of secrets. We've now washed and soaked our car, okay? So when we do that, we come across and we rinse. When we rinse, we start at the top. We just take our water down, go slow, we minimise the use of water that we use. We take the soap off the vehicle. We've now done that. Just get the brush, do it properly. Right, we've now done the water. Now where things get really different, okay, is with traditional products, you would have to dry the surface, show me it, towel it down, before you could come in and then you could apply your polish and start that process. With this here, because this wasn't sheeting, I've here, which we'll talk about more, this is a car which needs to be first what we call conditioned to have the product go on. We use a nano cloth. This nano cloth technology is a rubberized compound, won't scratch your car, and simply we just follow that process. So I'm going to do this side, but not the other side. It's just even pressure. The nanoing done, we'll give it a quick rinse. Now while it's wet, we apply our Slipstream60. You can apply it wet or dry, okay? But I'm just showing you this because I want to show you how it doesn't take you time to deal with polishing an area. So while it's wet, I use my chamois to buff that in. Okay. This product and this can will go for roughly around about 20 cars, okay? So you get the whole family's car done with this. Another thing I'm going to show you with this product, which you can't do with polishes. Who's got white product marks left over from when they're putting polish and traditional polish on the cars? I'm going to show you on glass, on plastic. It's non-smearing and non-staining. You can't make a mistake with this. So you can let your kids wash your cars and get the polish done. You just buff it into the plastic. You can buff it into the glass. Now traditional products will mark that and it's a real pain in the neck. Okay? Now I'm going to come in here and dry this. Because then I'm going to show you. Pick up. We're going to dry the other side as well. Because we want to be fair to both sides, to saying, have we achieved that break that we're talking about? Okay, so we've now done that. Let's have a look and see what the results are of our Slipstream. And clearly here you can see here the beading we're getting versus over here, non-bead. So because you can apply this while you're washing the car, you've rinsed your car, you just spray over the car once it's rinsed, and then you chamois and towel down. It's actually not costing you any extra time, but you're getting a really, really good protection. As I say, this is a fluoropolymer with a carnauba wax in. It's guaranteed to last for 60 days. So those are your key differences on this product here. We'll talk a little bit about this, but we'll move into it. This here is Cockpit Spray. It's an excellent bumper and dressing product. We have down here is plastics, which are dull, and this is typical of plastics. They white, or they want to call it oxidize. The plastic starts to age, okay, and it looks dull. You come across with this product, spray it over the plastic surfaces. These are areas which are really hard to clean and hard to make look good. It repels the water. I can go on with the water on it, and you get that really high sheen finish on your plastic. So bumpers and dressings, you know, it gives it a really nice high finish. Come down here and we'll look at this carpet where the tyres are dirty. This car hasn't been washed, but to show you the effects of the shine of the product. How easy is that? Now, you can dress up all your plastics and rubbers, and it just gives your car that finish. So when you've cleaned it all nicely, we come over here, we'll have a look on plastics. A better look at the before and after in the plastics department. It's easy to apply. So standing back here, having a look at on and off, it lifts it right up, makes it look like a brand new plastic, like on a car. So we're dressing it up, we've got a wedding or we've got a special occasion, we want to make our car look good. That's Cockpit Spray. All the external plastics, rubbers, it's really, really simple to use. Yeah, those are two of our really key products in our Slipstream range. Look forward to hearing back your results, and as we say, the first 10 people to actually like and share this broadcast, we're going to give away a Slipstream and a Cockpit Spray to the first 10 people, one each. So get in there, you need to like and share. Hey, thank you for joining us today.